Hello, everybody. Today, I'd like to utilize this opportunity to introduce you the first step in this module. We call it Get, Set, Go. And in this episode, I'd like to introduce you three key things. The first is what is the goal in this step, and what is the strategy, and what is the action we take. And we also want to share with you that you aware what's going to happen because most of them are automatically. So we want to just give you a quick, sneaky peek to understand how this whole automatic system works. So let's get started. The very first thing we call it the goal. And the goal is actually followed by this very simple formula. And the formula is goes 1,110. What does that mean? 1,000 means whatever you do to make sure your house is being spread to a reasonable number of available marketing pools, the customers, you need to cover about 1,000 customers be able to see your place. Let's say if you advertise in 3 websites, and each website should be able to cover the population that potentially interested in your place of about 1,000 people. And this is what we are aiming to do, utilize our automatic self-filling vacancy system. And so this is the goal. And once the 1,000 people in, we need to structure this whole system in a way so that only the proper qualified clients are going to reply by email. And further down the road, when after they applied, it will also allow more qualified clients to actually book the viewing. And that brings the number down to 10, 20, 15 also. So that is based on the estimated number, but that's very close. And really, what you need is only one great client out of those potential 10 to finish the job. So this is the goal. Whatever we do, we are focusing on this goal. And also, we are trying to minimize the front load time for you to be consumed because obviously 1,000 people are necessary to start. But if you spend 5, 10 minutes even on each individual single one of them, not even 1,000, if you spend this 100 on 5, 10 minutes, just endless emails, text messages, all those times, how many times you spend and how many frustrations you potentially can get into. So those are all being automatically finished by our system. And all you need to get involved in is probably starting somewhere here. And we will go in more details. So the strategy we used to achieve this goal are actually 4 strategies. So we call it, number 1 is called video. Number 2, what we call is appeal. Number 3, what we call it is called screen or screening. And number 4, we call it price. So let me explain. Video. You will notice most majority of the ads you can tell just by the picture and the video. First of all, not many people actually do post video, and video is a very powerful tool to use. And unfortunately, there are not many people actually know how to do that or even bother to do it. And even look at those pictures, the quality is pretty compromised. So what we do is we take the professional pictures and the video tour for the well-prepared home once you order, and then this will give a very strong first impression on the video of this property, so you stand out very quickly. And what we call as so-called appeal is once people see the pictures, once people see those videos, we need to write a very attractive title. Attractive means not attracting everybody. You need to attract the right people. And that's the tricky, how to write a great title and also how to write those ad contents. And because the goal for this particular strategy is to appeal to the right people and actually dispel the wrong ones. So that is the key when you write it. You want to make it clear, very, very transparent, and also you want to attract him to start the right web with right people, not wrong one. And screening, that's kind of learning to this part. Whatever you post in there actually should starting as what we call the first screening, because you need to clearly clarify. For example, you need to say, okay, this is the price, this is the size, this is the location, because those are the key things many people need to know right off the bat. And how many bathrooms? Is there a parking? Is there a garage? Is a pet or no pet allowed? Those are all the key sections. You need to make it very, very crystal clear so that it will help you to bring the qualified clients in and screen the wrong one out. Okay, so that is this particular step we want to achieve through our system. And also the price. And here is actually a section being ignored or being underestimated the power. Sometimes we hear clients saying, whoa, my property is being rented like crazy. We got 40, 50 people are coming to see our house. They're fighting. You know what? It could be because you did awesome marketing, and it could be because, and I will say based on our experience, it's going to be likely you lowball your property. And here is the thing. Let's say this is the demand and this is supply. And basically, your rental is in somewhere in the line, what we call it, based on based on this kind of curve. So you have a, let me just resolve this part. So what I mean by that, for a certain time period, your price is going to be something maybe like this. Okay, so this is the year, this is the market rent. So the actually market rent is going to be determined by who? Not by you, not by me. It's determined by the location, by the market, by the time of the year, so on. And so the key for our strategy is to set the price to a point where you could set your price. Let's say this is the market for this year. Okay, so let's say this is the market for current time. Say this is October 2010 for your location for this type of house. And what happened is, just give a number. Say this number is about 2,000. That is the market number. Okay, and we do have our separate module connected with this one to automatically give you the real-time number based on the location, what is going to be the proper number. And to be able to predict this number, you do need to borrow the quality, the power of the technology and the computer. So I don't want to learn into time. I just want to tell you how that conceptually is being get out. So when we have this number, the key is you have the choice to go as close as you can, but slightly lower. Why do so? Because by slightly lower your price, you turn the rest competitors into the disadvantage. And you, by slightly drop the price, allows you to rent place 1 month, 2 months sooner. In that particular situation, you actually make more instead of lose a little bit, $10, $20 on each month. So the math really goes, you need to bring this number to say 1975. However, if you have no idea what is this number is, you give a number just by hitting your head and say, okay, I like to give it 800. What happened? Now, yes, you got many people asking your place like crazy, okay? But unfortunately, you are losing $175 per month. Okay, that is the money you give away, and that's basically $2,000 a year. That's how much money you basically send it for free. Nobody, I don't mind if somebody give me $2,000 for free. Well, that's basically what people are doing. They think they rent the place out, but they actually lose. This is the money they lost. And the power of this particular module is allows you to avoid the situation by closely rent to the top potential, but also allows you not overprice, because if you overprice it 2,220 or 210, for the argument's sake, even $50 more, your place can stay as vacant for 2-3 months easily. And so that is the power of this price, and that is already been automatically in. So the action we do in the first 24 to 48 hours as we receive your order is we finish the designated pages, which you will get a link. It's called the DVA page. You will see once you order it. And that has everything you need for people to follow up. And it's our core to set up everything. And also, we have the fine-tune feature in the very first few days allows the price to be adjusted automatically so that you will see within the range. Normally, we set up a range so the price can be changed to reflect the feedback of the market. And so that's a real on-time loop to keep it going in that way. And also, we will testing all this setup with you so that you know everything we set up is working. And then very last, we put on the ads on the 3 most popular on the market. It's got RentBoard, which is probably the #1, and to my point opinion is the best rental ad available in our Canada market. And the #2 is Facebook Marketplace, a great place. And there is a third one called rentals.ca. And those are all being set up in a way that every single reply will be able to automatically reply instead you reply. So those are the stage we are going to have in the very first step. Everything is going to set up just like this. So this is our goal, from give you 1,000 potential clients to start and nail to the one. So you choose the one best out of 1,000. That's our goal. And we have the video to be very powerful. We appeal to the proper people. We screen out to the wrong one. We also set price so you have the most potential to earn the most and keep the least vacant. And the action we took is we build strong pages, we do the online feedback, we do the test, and we put ad on within the first 24 and 48 hours. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next episode.